One of the things that separates a good swimmer from a great swimmer is the efficiency in the way they swim. It's that all-important feel they have for the water. Some swimmers have it naturally, some swimmers we need to develop that. One of the key things I've been focusing on over the last few years is stroke count. I think too often we make the mistake of just being a timekeeper, standing at the end of the pool, but we need the swimmer to take control of counting their strokes, looking at ways that we can become more efficient in the way we swim. So they get that all-important feel and holding the pressure on the stroke. One of the things I ask my swimmers to do is to do stroke count. I might say things like pressure on, pressure off. So the pressure is on, the feel of the water, the pressure is off in the feel of the water. Another way that I try to get a good feel in the backstroke is to do fist swimming. Clenched fists or holding paddles, swimming backstroke. As a coach today, I think we need to look at videoing our swimmers as much as possible into a DVD recorder and looking at the underwater components of the stroke. You find those finer details that we need to take your backstroke to another level. What we find with a lot of swimmers is when we see them put their hand in and they come through in their stroke, they might get to this point and the top hand comes across and we notice they're not holding as much water. They're not as effective. They're not as efficient in the way they're swimming. So we need to look at underwater footage of making sure that the fingers are pointing to the side, that the hand is perpendicular to the body position. Notice in Daniel's backstroke the amount of rotation we have in his body. See the equal balance in his rotation? So if we find the swimmer's over-rotating one side more than the other, that will have an impact on the way we're being effective in our backstroke.